now, but I should be able to start the stream earlier tomorrow. I don't know if you were around when I said this yesterday, but I had to work this morning. So I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a good night's sleep tonight, and we really should be able to start a little earlier, and maybe we'll get some... I'm not saying I won't get any carp fishing today. I don't know for sure, but maybe we can prioritize a little bit of carp fishing tomorrow when I know that I'll have even more time. Okay, I'm seeing... Oh, somebody did say they spotted silver carp. No trophies, though. We need a trophy. Says the bite rate is weak. 81.32. Maybe the bite rate is warming up, though. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be perfect. Who knows? Where else are silver carp? Are they anywhere other than Sura? Silver carp, silver carp. I feel like they're somewhere else, right? I appreciate it, Interpol. I got to chat with my wife for a second, guys. I'm going to mute myself, but I'll go ahead and start fishing. Really sorry, guys. I didn't know. I would have waited and started the stream after that phone call, but I wanted to talk to my wife. She's at work, and I just hadn't had a chance to talk to her, so I just didn't know when it was going to work out. All right, so far it seems really good. I mean, I'm using a very different setup currently, to be fair, but let me kind of catch up with chat, then I'll show you what I'm using here. I noticed there was an eel pout order. Now it's kind of a hard eel pout order. Like, it's 2, but they've got to be pretty big if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can get this really quick so we can see the order. Yeah, it was like 2 of them over 539. So yeah, I don't know about all that, but we'll see. I mean, I still feel like there's good fish that I'm catching here, though, so I'm not sure what all the comments and chat earlier about 34 being dead. Okay. You caught your trophy safe at 34. Was that today, Shikari? Big heads on Sura, rare trophy carps on Amber. That's awesome, George. All right, so there's another one. If we can just get one that's big enough. But there's literally another one. All right. Just got 60 fish per hour on yellow foam. Oh, there you go. So 34 is not dead. Yo, Mystic. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there will definitely be some days soon, maybe even tomorrow, where I'm starting earlier. I had to work this morning, so I would have started earlier, but my schedule, like, for the rest of this week, will likely be starting a good bit earlier because I want to be streaming while both of my kids are working summer jobs. So they're like, when they're at work, those are the times that I want to be streaming. So that should be hopefully a little better for at least the EU crowd. Well, let's just hope this is an eel pout, right? So let's see, what are we getting? What are the bigger fish here at this point? Possible safe, more likely either like pollock or haddock or cod or something. What's up, Gonzo? Wait, what do you mean tuber, by the way? If you look into weeklies, you'll see many good carps are getting caught today. It's freaking awesome. That's great. What's up, Renzi? I set up my 91 liking rod. I've also lost 2K silver worth because I'm an idiot and keep looking away way too long. Oh, Blunty. You'll get the handle on it. Are you at least enjoying it? Going for a little bit bigger fish or what? You only have 2K in silver flat. Are you able to fish at Norway? For me, at least, I'm finding Norway is like pretty much like killer silver for me right now. I mean, we've just had some amazing days, to be honest. Oh, I don't think I've said this on chat yet in game. Asmir stream? Yeah, sorry about that. What's up, Swag? There was a nice activity on Bear Lake in weeklies, golden tench and leathers. I did see golden tench getting caught yesterday, too. What's up, Junior Mall? So far, it's been halibuts. Sounds good, Blunty. All right, there's another one. I don't mind targeting these eel pouts for a few minutes just to see if we get lucky on the order. Because they're good silver regardless. We're catching other nice fish too. So when you say carps are on fire, Snufkin, are you talking about amber? Is that what you're mainly thinking about? What's up, Big Cheese? Oh. Thanks, Emerald. Appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got it. I lost a big fish this morning, by the way. I think it was a big Opa, but I'm not 100% sure. Nice oyster. Wow. Man, what a little few minutes we're having here. Holy cow. All right, this is a setup I'm using, by the way. In 3 hours, you got 2 frame trophies. Wow. 1 common, 1 mirror. It's a big mirror. Are you at 64 snuff? Okay, I love 64. 6494 is the best. So, unusual here. I'm using the Tiny Fish 703 and then 2 green foams. Basically, what we're doing is we're using some of the lures that seem to work the best for eel pouts. Now, we'll catch other stuff on these eel pouts, but I mean on these lures. Also, the 200 lurker instead of the 100. So just trying to like lean into the larger fish, hoping we don't get busted since this isn't our big setup. Toasted marshmallows are hot for common ghost carps? What? That's amazing. 41 hitting on red foam, 3 cod, and 3 casts. Wow. That's cool. That's not the bait you're using? Gotcha. Thought we were talking about a carp bait that I wasn't familiar with. Yeah, I mean, it seems like almost anything is a good carp bait in real life. Maybe not anything, but a lot of things. Carp seem to be very, very open to a wide range of bait menu choices. Safe? Mac? Actually, probably a Mac. I don't know. We'll see. If it fits in their mouth, they'll eat it. Yeah. We're trying to hit the eel pout, but we keep getting the sculpin now. Okay, we'll take a pollock. We're not complaining about a pollock. Maybe another one? Might be a little too small, but something that hit it on the drop. Let's hope mackerel with this size. No, it is another pollock. It's alright, just small. Couple small pollocks. What was the order for eel pout? They've got to be big. Big eel pout. Man, look at all these hits on the drop all of a sudden. I guess it's that time of day. 2 over 539 grams for 167 silver. There's a Mac. Now we're making money. Now we are making money. So 2 over 539. Looks like there's plenty of time left on it. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, but I really just wanted to fish in this spot, so I thought, hey, let's set a crazy goal. And I'm not gonna. I probably won't stay here too long, at least right now. I want to go try 75 out, but we can come back by here if we get tired of the bigger setup fishing. I'm at 34. You're at 41, right, Junior Mall? Are the Vivas over there as well? No Viva. My bite rate's so much better than yours. Is that because of drop shot, Renzi? Drop shot's a total game changer. Especially in this kind of setup. Lurker with blue sticks. Yeah, it's because of drop shot. I mean, that's the things. How many of these fish am I catching on the actual lurker? Okay, the oyster. Eel pouts are definitely not coming in on the... I mean, that's drop shot, drop shot, drop shot. There's the lurker again. Drop shot. Drop shot. I mean, most of this is going to be... There's a lurker again. Most of it is drop shot, though. I think that's why, big picture, the most like lucrative thing you can do for yourself is just find the best bite rate situations possible to level up your marine skill as quickly as you can. I mean, that's the goal until drop shot, in my opinion. Somebody in in-game chat's asking, Paternoster, is it good for small fish if you don't have attraction elements? I mean, yes, but you just got to check the bite rate. It might not be a good enough bite rate. It can be good, though. Like, theoretically, that's what it can be used for, catching small fish. Just depends on the bite rate. I need to remember not to stay in chat 1 today, because I think I streamed from chat 1 the whole stream yesterday. But I do want to go just announce in case anybody there doesn't know that we're live. There's over 300 people here now. Welcome back, Python. Yeah, that is a pilking rod. That's the Sensei, right? What's up, water? Yeah, I think that's fine. That's what I did too, Renzi. Is this a boat rod or is this pilker? Okay, this is pilker. All right, so you cannot do paternoster with pilker. So it doesn't help you get to paternoster. It does help you get to drop shot. So if you're interested in drop shot, these are the rigs you can do on it. At least the ones I can do on this right now. But no paternoster. Oh my goodness. Safe. You don't see those around here anymore, at least not with the same frequency. Oops. So there's 18 in 3 right now. There's some good people in 3. And 2's up to 91. All right, I'll hang out in 3 for a little while since I haven't done that in a bit. So we're in chat room 3 today, the most chill of our chat rooms currently. Oh, thank you, Gonzo. Octuba has silver carp as well. I forget that. I just need to wait till the next really good silver carp spot pops up. Try to get that carp thing done. Yeah, I wish it explained that a little more clearly, George. Like, so you could sort of know that as you're planning your path in advance, but it's like you kind of figure it out after the fact. Just keep jigging. That's funny. Just keep jigging. All right, once we hit overnight here, unless the eel pouts are like suddenly destroying it, we'll start heading to where we're going to be fishing for our wolffish. Oh, that's bump. Yeah, that's awful. That's terrible. No fun. Yep, exactly. That's what we're here for, George. We're here to change your mind. All right, we are 2 for 2 on the eel pouts, and this one is actually getting up towards the size we need. Maybe it's a time of day thing. Maybe we've got a short window where we can make the magic happen here. We've got the right lures on. We just got to kind of get lucky and hit the right eel pout. We caught 2 in a row. We actually don't really want to get a fish on the drop if we're going for these. We want to let it get to the bottom and then get the pilking going. Ah. Super rare trophy eel pout. They mess with your local tower. Now it just crashes randomly. That sounds awful. This is what, maybe another pollock or something? Yep. Ooh, it's a nice pollock too. Holy cow. Laza got a nice eel pout. They're here. We just got to get lucky. That has been an interesting morning. I've still got to get a cup of coffee. I had one early this morning, but I need another one, so maybe I'll go get one on our trip up to 75. Does anybody want to do a, I don't know, wolffish comp? We'll do a comp for the 3 species of wolffish. The danger of overloading. Damage. Wait, are you talking about overloading your reel? You don't want to overload your rod, because that'll just snap. Now, your reel you can overload if it's a high enough quality piece of equipment. But if you overload past the weight of the mech, which is an unknown variable other than the testing that people have done, then you can break your reel as well. So it's just kind of like, you know, overload at your own risk on that. That sounds good. I'm going to do squids to start off with. If that doesn't work, I'll switch to giant silicone lures. But that's just me. You know, there's like a couple of wolffish cafe orders right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the comp. Not start it, but like organize the comp so that people can start joining in. But we're not going to start it until, you know, it might be 20 minutes from now or something, maybe more. I mean, it'll probably be like first thing in the morning in game or something. I'm going to fish here a little longer. I'm going to go get coffee. But I'm going to go ahead and get it started so people can go ahead and sign up if they want to. So there's no rush on that. Oh, having a bigger pilker than the rod suggests? I mean, I think that the main penalty is you can't cast it very well, right? Now, I worry that it could do more damage, could even do something catastrophic. I don't know what the chances of that actually are, but those are the things I worry about, you know, if it was me. All right, let's get this going real quick. Comp. Wolf. 3 species. Only wolf. Atlantic wolf. Northern wolf. And spotted wolf. You can only have 80 players. We'll do it for 24 hours. Any rod type. 5 silver to get in. And mdog is the password, lowercase. Have some fun. Oh, I think we've drifted a little bit off the... I don't know. Oh, nice, Python. I mean, people clearly do go over because some of the stuff people catch even fish here at the Sion with ultralight, there's no way they can use it and be in the right, test range. So people do it. I don't do it, and I don't fully know like what the possible ramifications are, but okay. Let's see here. Let's go recruit. Oh, I need to move. I'm like off the hole here. Especially for these eel pouts. We don't want to just be like falling into or I'm off the bank, which is where the eel pouts are. If more people tell me that they want to increase the silver amount, I'm happy to. I just don't want the silver amount to keep people from joining. Like sometimes we have people join that are actually just on their trip out to sea fishing. They're not actually level 34 yet. But yeah, I'm happy to. If the majority of people want to do a higher silver amount, that's fine with me. It literally does not care to me though. All right, why can't I? Oh, here it is. All right. Wolf fish comp for fun starting in a little while. If interested, search for wolf. And password is mdog as always. All right. Wait, I think I need to move before we cast again. I want to just see, like, I really don't remember how active eel pouts are at night. I don't typically target them actually, so I don't really know. It is 2 from 539, yes. That is correct. Oh no, that's so close. All right, let's see if this is a little eel pout. So that's some good silver, by the way. An eel pout that size, that's some good silver. Especially imagine already having one that was like 540 grams, and then you need 2 of them, so your second one being a 528. That would be really kind of brutal. Yeah, what's up, Twitch Prime? I mean, it's the same cam. I just am experimenting. In fact, Blunty and others yesterday helped me with settings of putting the green screen back up, which I haven't used in, I think, years. So, yeah, just trying to, like, get a little more immersive view of the fishing. Trying to get stuff out of the way so the fishing is more prominent. And I figured using the green screen does help a little bit with that. It's a little less distracting to like see the whole room behind me, or not the whole room, but just like that big pronounced square and the room behind me. I don't know. It's just, I kind of like it. I don't know if other people do, but decided I would try it for a little while. With a game like this, I think using a green screen is actually pretty cool. There's some streaming situations where I actually think being able to see the room and all that is actually nice. So I don't know, my tastes change. I kind of have different preferences, but for now I thought I'd do it this way. Thanks, Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Big Cheese. I'm glad y'all like it. I know it's like one of the situations where, you know, some people may like it, some people may be annoyed. You get used to something and then there's a change and it's like, what's going on? But I wanted to try it for a bit, see how it sits. All right. We got some people. We got some competitors. I'm going to be impressed if somebody actually catches all 3 wolffish in 24 hours, right? Like, that's not a gimme. Somebody will probably catch 2 of them, but it'll be like pretty nice if somebody catches all 3. All right, let's see if we can still get Neil Pout at all here. We'll do a couple more casts, then I'll probably head up to 75. That's a pollock. We have gotten so many pollock right around 2 kilos, it feels like. Pollock by weight, 1.6, 1.9, 2, 4, 9. I guess just 3. Feels like a lot, though. Somebody's had an 854 gram eel pout. All right, Big Rob. Let's calm down a little bit. Oh, is that right, Junior Mall? Over on that island at Tuba? Is that where those are? Or is Black Sea the Donitz one? I get so confused on all those. Donitz, okay. Seversky, yeah. Caspian, okay. Caspian is Tuba, there you go, thank you. All right, if this is an eel pout, this could be a nice one. You had an 800 gram one? I mean, listen, sometimes if you have one at all, that's a good... Those can be hard to nab at times. Yeah, that was too big. All right, we'll try one more cast, then I'm going to head up. I hope the bite rate's not too slow at 75. It's 75 or 55. That's where I'm going to try for wolffish. If I'm not getting any at 75, then I might move down to 55. But I'm hoping one of those two will pan out at least a little bit. Oh, let me switch back to actually the competition chat. Okay. Yeah, it's a rare fish, isn't it? What's up, Potato Catcher? Welcome to the comp. Oh, nice, Renzi. So one of the tricks to getting wolffish, first of all, are these rattles. Wolffish really like these rattles, right? Or you could, if you have it unlocked, you could try using that. Oh, shoot, I wasn't supposed to cast again. You could try using that one rig. I think there's a rig that actually talks about wolffish. One of the bottom rigs. The rattle thing, the rattle. Then you're just basically, you got to have a special kind of sinker for it, but you're just throwing down a piece of fish with that rattle sinker. That'll probably get you on the wolffish if they're there. Yeah, I would say that's a good idea, Blunty. I've got my squids and stuff set up, but if that doesn't lead anywhere, I might start having to experiment myself. All right, come on. One more little fish here. An FGA simulator. What's up, Cassavir? Oh. Not an eel pout. Maybe another. Actually, I don't know what it is. Yeah, what's up, Navy? It's a little saithe or pollock or something, I guess. We've had, what, one haddock? We're seeing a lot more pollock at the moment, which I like. I love catching pollock. Oh, it's a cusk. The friendly neighborhood cusk. Trying to bronze Serbia. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've not done that yet, actually. That's a tough one to bronze. All right. I'm heading in the right direction. Let's just cut the gas down a little bit so we don't overshoot it too far. I'm going to go get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. So we're doing a comp if you want to join for wolffish. Password is mdog, lowercase. No pressure, just letting you know. The benefit of being in this competition, you at least have a small chance of getting one of two really good cafe orders. You have the Atlantic Wolffish, which I think still has a little time left. It's got to be 8.2 kilos, and that's 220 silver. So that's just one wolffish for 220 silver. Or you can go big and go home, go win the lotto, trophy the Northern Wolffish for a cool 4,700 silver. Did you get a European angler, Renzi? That's awesome. All right, folks in the chat, I think we should start this comp at exactly 4 a.m. Is everybody good with that? Pydam says going for the Northern. Good. Go get it, Pydam. You got a European angler at the 41. That's crazy. I've never seen an angler at 34 or 41. I've seen them up here, though. This is my angler spot, but I also think the wolffish are up here some. They're probably in a lot of places. I'm going to focus on 75 and 55, I think. All right, 4 a.m., 12 hours. I mean, 12 minutes, guys, in-game, 10 minutes. It's just pretty much time. So we're about to start here. Let's get to our lucky spot down here. Our lucky fishing spot. All right. Hey, good luck. Have fun. Y'all go catch some wolffish, okay? Let's clear out some of these predators. Again, I'll be super impressed, even just with people getting two of the wolffish species. But if somebody manages to catch all three during this 1 hour, that would be sick. Unless people have gotten better at targeting these than I realize. You got two yesterday from 34, only 10 kilos, but still? Are you talking about wolffish or are you talking about anglers? You're probably talking about wolffish, right? Wolffish are scary? Yes, they are. When you unlocked boat rods, did you buy a light boat rod? Yes, I did, Navy Chief. And I can show you the one I got. Boat rods. So, I bought the Coast Runner, which is a light boat rod, just so that I could try out Paternoster and some of these other rig types. It's not great. It only goes up to 350 test and 78 load capacity, but I ended up using it mostly for small fish anyway, like trying to target those small fish for bite rate. So I feel like it was a decent investment personally, but whatever it takes to just help your, the race to drop shot, in my opinion. Oh, anglers, really, Todd? Oh, that's cool. Wow, in the 34? Yo, what's up, Addy? I guess I'm probably just not using the right lures and stuff on those banks that would catch the angler. Drop shot is basically all of this. All of the stuff that's below the main part of your Pilker rig. Or other rig types. It allows you to put a drop shot on some of the some of the different rig types. So Big Cheese has an angler in 30 and one in 34. That's cool. Oh, first wolffish comes in from Ranix. 7.5. I think you just need to increase that by about a kilo or so, Ranix, and you've got that first cafe order. Yeah, the shallow spots can really surprise you. You're right. I've noticed that. Oh, I guess I should show everybody what I'm actually fishing with here, in case anybody's interested. On the next drop, I'll pull it up and show you again. I think I've already pulled it up once, but whoa, Phil, those porbeagles, those are pretty good sized porbeagles to be just like casually hooking in at 34. Uh-oh, somebody's had a second wolffish. I didn't get a chance to see it. Let me focus on actually getting this fish in, and then I'll take a gander at the scoreboard. At 34, Blunty? Good grief. That is not a wolffish. That is clearly a cod. Clearly, that is a cod. All right, so far we've got 2 Atlantic wolffish, Ranix and Potato Catcher. And this is what we're fishing with. Yeah, you need 8.249 on that Atlantic for the cafe order. And then we've got 2301, 2302, 2301. Let's see. Jesse, thanks for the follow. And yeah, appreciate that follow. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. So, as I'm sitting here thinking about this approach, like, I think I've got the right squid on. The problem is I'm going to catch a lot of other fish too, right? So maybe it would be better for this type of comp to actually use a rig type that mostly catches wolffish. Just don't know how slow the bite rate would be, but that might be worthwhile. Let's just fish with this for a little while, and then we'll think about that. Waves seem huge at Norway. Yeah, I was just noticing that. Trying to see what fish we have in right now. Down there. Oh, Blunty got a wolffish. The seasickness stream? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, catching a 41 beagle on a Lurker 100, that's actually pretty brutal. We have the biggest and bestest waves in Norway. Apparently so. And now Love catches a wolffish. haddock. Just want to go a little bit north here. Not far, just a little bit. Uh-oh. Ranix just did it. Not only did Ranix get... Oh, yeah. So, and that's the expected second one, right? Because the northern is the rarest. So Ranix now has 2 different types of wolffish. Definitely a pretty big lead at this point. Alright, what's the rod type that's supposed to be particularly good for this? I just don't know. I don't know if I really want to go for that. Let's try this rig a little longer. Gonzo got a nice wolffish. Maybe 55's where it's at. That was my other option. What size, okay, you're on 75. What size fish are you using? Are you doing a small fillet, large fillet? What'd you decide on, Blunty? Small Mac and small Safe, okay. Imagine how amazing comps would be if you had presets. If I could save this preset, switch it to the bottom with a sinker, and then with a touch of a button switch back to this preset. Ugh, it'd be so nice. Yeah, presets in general would be nice. To be honest, Blunty, I am not that far away. And Fisherman just said the same thing you did. I'm not that far away from doing that. From getting maybe a backup. Well, I don't know. See, maybe I wait. Because once I hit 100%, I can just get a heavy. And then this will be my backup. And then it's just deciding what reel I want to put on there. Yeah, that's probably what I do. I'll wait and get it once we hit 100%, if that, you know, happens within a reasonable amount of time. That's true. That's true. You just have both set up and you just switch the reel back and forth. That's a good call. Yeah, templates, exactly. Heck yeah, man. Charge me gold for it. I'm game. again, convenience items like that, those seem like reasonable things to charge gold for. What is the wind up to? 14? Are there a lot of Russian submarines outside of Norway? Is that true? That's funny. I mean, I don't know how funny it is, but it's something. Yo, Shakiri just got a nice wolffish. So far, we don't have a wolffish for the Atlantic order, but a couple of you have gotten close. All right, there's a cusk. All right. Honestly, I want to use this. I want to use this setup more, but I also want to try the rattling weight for a minute. So we're just going to have to go through all this. I think we can do 750 because it just depends on what man, I should probably have some smaller hooks for this. All right, let's just try it. Wait, where are we? Okay, let's just try it here. Oh, that's a fun option. I've never even thought about something like that. If a fish, well, how would they do that? Because these fish are just like spawning in. It's technically not the same fish. Yeah, I don't know how, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Something like that would be cool. So, Blunty, are you perking this thing, or are you just leaving it in the bottom layer? You can't actually perk it, but you can still move it, right? Are there going to be inhabitants on this map, though? Is that a thing? In the same size region? Yeah, no, that'd be cool. No, you can only catch one fish at a time, at least currently. I don't know if that's ever something they're considering or not. Didn't they say something in a dev diary or something sometime, not maybe fairly recently, about like the small chance that you catch a fish and then a bigger fish actually comes and takes the fish that you caught or something? You've seen inhabitants here, Blunty? Interesting. I haven't looked a lot, but I've accidentally clicked on it a couple times and it seemed like it was always empty here. Tuna? Really? A cod ate the safe that was on your hook. There you go. And obviously, like, that's probably not something that should happen very often. But if there's like a really small chance every once in a while, that would be pretty cool. All right, we're on the board. Wow, that was easy. That was easy. Guess we figured it out. All right, let's see what that got on. So that was the max small fillet. I wonder if we ever switch to 2 large fillets just to see if we can get a little bit larger size. So we are sort of targeting wolffish apparently, but would we have gotten bigger wolffish potentially on the other setup with the squids and stuff? Used to fish halibut with live safe. Oh, that's cool. Especially with it being like stormy like this and the bigger wind and current potentially. You'd think those rattles would just be going crazy down there, attracting those wolffish. If we can get something on this bite, I think we move back east. We're pretty far away from the 75 number at this point. I like being just west of the number typically. All right, so how's everybody doing here? Just a bunch of Atlantics, except for Ranix had the one spotted. Oh, it's gonna be on small again, isn't it? I mean, it just seems small. I think it does. I mean, at least I've heard from people who've really like spent a lot of time fishing out here. They say they notice some pretty significant changes based on which direction the tide's going in different spots. I don't feel like I really have the brain to like notice those kinds of things, but some people have said so, that they think so. If I was gonna actually like track that kind of thing, I would have to actually track it. Like type every, every fish, what time it caught it, what the tide was doing to start noticing trends, but all right, I think this is about where we want to be right now. Let's let it slow down just a little more here. All right. If we could just get like a pretty nice either Atlantic or, get one spotted, then I might switch back to the other setup just on taking the chance that we could get like a really big one on the squids. What if we take the small fillets off for a minute? We can still get a bite rate with large fillets on, don't you think? Might just wait a little bit longer, but actually I'll double check that the past two fish have come in on the small fillets. I assume they have, or the past three now. This one's a little bit nicer, but it may be another cusk and not a wolffish. We'll see. Cusk. All right, let's see. Small, small, small. I mean, according to that, you got to ask, should we switch both to smalls? All right, I'm just going to give it a couple minutes, though. I mean, it may totally destroy the bite rate, but let's just see. No luck with wolf, you're going to 75. I mean, they're at least here to a degree. I think that's where some of the folks that have caught them have been catching them, is up here, but could be a time of day issue too, to a degree, though. $75, yeah. I just knew that I had caught wolffish recently at both the 75 and the 55 on those giant silicone lures. But it's not catching them very often. Like, it's probably, you know, on average one every day, one or two every day. So I didn't think that was the right lure to use, but I was thinking these locations might be the best chance. Did I lift it too high up? Nope. There it is. Okay. Just let it sit for a minute. This might be where if we just go to 2 small fillets, and eventually, hopefully, we'll get lucky on a bigger one. Oh, okay, hold on, let's see what this is. This is tiny. Ooh, it's storming out here. Alright, the only good fish this could be is if this is a northern wolffish, right? If we just somehow pulled a northern, even if it's a small one, out of the water. No, but it is an Atlantic. And that went for the large saithe fillet. All right, I mean, let's don't complain. Let's just cast again. You only get northern from 100 meters or deeper. I think my biggest northern was caught up here. But let me check that theory, because based on the bait, I might know the bait we were using. Shoot. I don't remember then. I had one up here, but this isn't it. So the one I had up here was smaller than this. Yeah, I don't know. That Pilker 800, that was down at 120 probably. You only get northerns 100 meters. Interesting. You unlocked fillet rigs on the way. Oh yeah, Meathorn. Those must be a real adventure to catch in real life. Yours was in 120 as well. But see, for me, that was a while ago. I don't know that I have a lot of faith that they're still at 120. I mean, I guess they could be. They're such a rare catch anyway. I would think, and this may not be how it works, but I would think if the other wolffish types are there, you would just have like a really small chance of getting that one too. But that might not be how it works at all. Fisherman says, I've caught them from 80. There was a blue tag northern caught at 75 a few weeks ago, and I've personally caught them from 80. And 80 was pretty active yesterday. 80 wouldn't have been a bad option either, I think. Stone biter? Interesting, Meadhorn. Okay, this was with double large again. But again, it's a very small fish. All right, I'm going to put a small back on one of these. We're actually getting smaller fish now that we're using large fillets. Yep. There you go, Junior Mall. There you go. "20 types of fish using the marine bottom." Okay, cool. That's cool. All right. All right, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it opposite. So we've actually got the larger hook has the smaller fillet. The smaller hook has the large fillet. And I've got to pee. I'll be right back. All right. Speaking of small, so we'll see which fillet this went on, although I'm guessing it's the small one. Oh, new personal. Are you being sarcastic? You got to be being. You're being sarcastic. Hey, keep them coming. Oh shoot, I released it, which means I didn't get to see which one it came on. I don't remember the numbers either. All right, let me see if anybody had any nice catches. Oh my goodness. With the small fillet on, it's like almost immediate bite. What if we had 2 small fillets? Announcements for the smallest fish? Yeah, that'd be cool. A new smallest haddock ever caught on the Norwegian Sea. And you get praised if you release it, and you know, nasty things are said about you if you keep it. You get bullied in chat if you keep it. That was definitely on the small. Oh, those saith we should turn into fish pieces, actually. Probably those mackerel, too. Who needs silver? What's up, wingers? Welcome back. I think they're good. To me, Shikari attraction elements are good. I think they help with bite rate. So just another fun sort of feature to play around with, matching colors or complementing colors. Rattles for things like wolffish, maybe other predators. Mackerel, saith, and that kind of stuff. Having those beads, those circular things on there for kind of general fishing, or if you're trying to get to the bottom pretty quick, using the fire tubes and straws seem to be appropriate. Yo, Mopappy, thanks for the follow. Holy cow. Yo, I've so spaced out, I'm not recognizing the symbol for what it is. Thank you, Moy. You should make it, you can send people your bait fish to cut up and just pay them silver. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. I could open up a bait shop back at the harbor. Just sit here streaming my life as a bait cutter. Especially if you could actually see other characters that like walked up to your bait cutting stall. You know, like people that have taken the trip for the first time. Like I could meet them, cut up some bait for them, wish them good luck, tell them, you know, any like recent tips or tricks I've heard about out on the adventurous Norwegian Sea. Just be like, yeah, rumor is 34 is where it's at right now. Best of luck to you. Here's your safe. That would be like, I would love that. I just want to be the beginner tour guide of the Norwegian Sea. I stand at the harbor, I cut up new players' bait for them, and you know, just trade fishing stories and give them tips if they want it. It sounds like a blast. All right, I'm gonna actually notice if I have a fish on this time. That's the goal. Yes. That's right. M-Dog's baits. Yes. Yeah, it's true, Junior Mole. That is true. Professional fishermen here guard their secret fishing spots like dragons guard their gold. So are these people, Meadhorn, that are professional in the sense that they are selling fish to the markets or to the, you know, companies or whatever? Or are they doing tour fishing? What do you mean by professional? Because I think that's interesting. I just keep catching a whole load of blue whiting. What are you fishing with right now, Shikari? Oh yeah, Renzi. No, I do think that's a blast. Like if you could have 3 or 4 people on the same boat, maybe 3. I mean, I don't know. Different boats. Like the bigger the boat, the more But yeah, that'd be a blast. It's pilker with small safe fillet, gotcha. Alright, we are on the wolffish. We just can't make it bigger. Wait, I thought I had... I dreamed I had a different... I think it's because this one was a different color. I spaced out a little bit, I think. The ones that have it as their profession, but even hobby fishermen can be quite tight-lipped. Interesting. Party boat would be fun. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome. Aegisus, welcome back. What's up? I wonder if they think about these things. Yeah, I'm sure they think about them. I would imagine so. If you don't own a boat, someone can take you out like a charter for silver. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah, having a charter boat that lower level players like rent a trip from you. You take them out, you show them the spots. Oh, that'd be so cool. I want to have a bait business and a charter business. I've had family members never tell their good spots. Wow. 5-man comp, you can hire the bigger boat would be cool. Haddock. All right, I think we're still an okay spot here. I'm going to keep going with it. I mean, I think if I was using the squid setup, you're not targeting wolffish, but they are a bycatch, and I think you just have a chance of much bigger wolffish than this setup I'm using right now. I could increase the size of the fillets maybe, but I don't know. This feels like a way to target fish at wolffish, not catch the largest wolffish. To me, I could be wrong. Trolling and bait service. I love it, Ranix. Man, that would be a blast. You wouldn't mind just owning the boat? Yeah, that'd be cool too. Really? You got knife wolves on the 55 with yellow foam yesterday. Okay, that's cool. Only one player, that being Ranix, has gotten the spotted so far. Yeah, that would be awesome, Junior Mall. Like a charter boat captain, like an MMO. Yeah, so fun. Oh, that's interesting, Lindsay. So NPCs, not necessarily other players, NPCs hiring you. Okay, interesting. Once got such a big halibut he had to reel it in with the waves. Wow. You got a 10-kilo angler at the 75. Yeah, the anglers are definitely here. And those are like amazing fish to catch. XP and silver are great on those. I don't know, Fish. It's a good question. Honestly, I've not used this rig this much ever. I've tried it a couple times, but this is way more than I've used it in the past. The Cusks seem to like it, I'll tell you that. And that was the large fillet. I think it's hard to make that judgment right now because obviously the small fillets are getting much faster bites than the large fillet. I don't have that many large fillets that are mackerels. Now I could cut these up. Probably be worth it. It's just hard because this size only makes 2, you know? Really? I didn't know that. So they're using strips. Wow, okay. I don't want to lose this fish because if it's a wolf fish, it's a nice one. It's probably a cusk, obviously, to be fair. But if it's an Atlantic wolffish, it might be big enough for the cafe order. But like I said, probably a cusk. The way it's pulling. It's an old cusk, isn't it? I think I'm pretty confident. I think we can just go ahead and pull this in a little more aggressively. I don't think this is a wolffish. Oh, is that right, Shikari? Well, thanks for joining. Hopefully you caught some good fish, even if you didn't get all the wolves that you were wanting. Yeah, that's definitely a cusk. I mean, it's right there. Why won't he just move the hook a little bit? Oh my goodness. That's a pretty decent cusk. Good grief. Yo, nice swordfish. All right, Gonzo. Sounds good, Junior Mom. So that one was on the large fillet. That bigger cusk was on the large fillet. Which I think you could make an argument for just using large fillets out here instead of small, but you have to be patient. But I definitely don't want to catch a bunch of 3-kilo cusks overnight, you know? I might switch back to my other setup. See how this goes. It's a lot slower at night, maybe? I'm not used to taking that long on a bite with the small max out there. There's 4 hours left in this comp. I would think wolffish would be active overnight still, but I don't know that for sure. It's a nice one, love. So has anyone gotten one large enough for the cafe order? Let's see, 7.5. Yeah, I guess not. So far, no cafe order. I should switch colors next time too. Nice, Wolfie. Yeah, thanks. Really proud of that one. That does not sound like fun, Junior Mall. $34 COD. Wow. Trophy COD item. All right, let's catch one more fish on this rig. If it's not a nice Wolfie, then we will switch Hail Mary time with the other rig. Thankfully, there's not much to hit out here. That's one thing I can say. I have not yet fallen asleep while playing this game. Just trying to remember. Yeah, it was the hunter. You have many times, Gonzo. You've done it and woke up to all three bells going crazy, Junior Mall. It's 40 Celsius hot. I can't breathe. What's up, blood? Man, that sounds hot. That sounds hot. All right. Well, we caught some wolffish. Ranex is the only one that's caught two different types of wolffish. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Heard that, blood. Yo, what's up, Gray Fox? So if this is a northern wolffish, we win? I win? Is that what we're saying? Oh, yeah. I go days without seeing crabs sometimes. It's a nice haddock, though. Yo, Rainix, let me know if you want a boilie, but grats. Thanks for taking all of our silver. Well done catching 2 different wolffish. That was fun. That was actually fun. Alright, so I'm going to stay up here for a bit, I think. But now that we're not in the comp, I'm just going to kind of use this rig, see what we can catch with it. Yo. Gingy just had a northern wolffish? Gingy was in our... Was Gingy in our comp or not in our comp? You want a refund, Gonzo? I don't blame you. Oh, he was not. Okay. I guess it depends on what rig you're using and stuff, Gray Fox. I've been on this little perk kick for a while since yesterday, when this is what Eddie was doing down at the 80-meter hole, and he was getting a pretty good bite rate, where mine was a lot slower doing the big perks and stuff. So, you know, different species might prefer different. I really don't know. What's up, Blunty? Nice poor beagle. That's a nice fish. That's one thing I wish, is that we had baits on right now that were a little more shark friendly, but I just want to see if we can get lucky on a nice wolffish. Would love to trophy one of the wolffish. I don't think I've trophied even the Atlantic wolffish. Is that right? No, I have not. Beating all those fishing tourists. That's funny. Oh, you Norwegians. Oh, really? You caught that poor beagle on the... Oh, that's interesting. And it was right around that like 4 a.m. time, wasn't it? Maybe we should throw that rig on that early morning time. Yo, Diebug just like casually pulls in a 413 gram swordfish. Or kilogram. The black 600 giant shed. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should put on to try to get lucky on a random wolffish trophy. Now that sword is amazing. You're right, that would destroy probably most of us. I don't know that I would be able to... Ooh. It is on Natural Squid 2303, actually. So you're saying there's a chance. Wait, is that one of the... Oh, no, I'm doing the 01 and 02. Which one is the 03? Oh, that's the red, of course. Red for shark. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know the current cafe orders. I know what they were before I came out. 800. Yeah, that's what I call my northern one, apparently, according to my records. That's awesome, Meathorn. See you, Pydum. Catch some good fish. Yo, this might be a shark. Did you see how long it took me to catch up with that fish from the initial pull? I'm about to switch one of our squid to that sword shark squid. At least we have a chance to hook into one, maybe. All right, let's just let this sit for a second. I don't want to lose this fish. Something decent on your line? Nice. Oh, Zerk. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. That is not what I was expecting, but okay, that kind of makes sense. That cod kind of makes sense. Okay, so we want to put this one as the 3. All right, let me pee really quick. I'm not going to even throw it in the water until I get back. I'll be right back. All right. Let's find us a good fish here, chat. I mean, we've done okay silver-wise, but it's not like we haven't had the big money fish yet. So we've got a little bit more time here, a couple more hours maybe. Let's see if we can't find a money fish. Spend a little bit more time on this rig, and then maybe we'll check out, spend a little bit of time with the giant silicone shad. Yeah, the question is, do we ever move down to 80 versus up here at 70? Yeah, those cods are fighters. What was the last fish we caught? It was also small. Oh, that's a good question, Blunty. Oh, hake. The hake was actually decent, 2.9, but that was a 326 gram whiting. Oh, I don't think so. My understanding is they've got some sort of like software that's creating, random weather effects day to day or whatever. Kind of same with how the tackle store stock is handled by the program. I don't think that's like being inputted by humans. $5.25 in 2 hours. It's a cusk. 11.8. We're filling up with cusk. I think that's right, Lindsay. I think that's right. You bought fire sticks before coming out? That's a lot of gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lindsay. I uh I would also like to see that. The question is, when do I want to see that, right? I need to be in a good state of mind when I look at that data. I think this morning, before I started streaming, I think I lost a really nice OPA down at the, I don't know if y'all saw that spot on VK. I was fishing this little path here. It was actually really good. It was just a little slow. That's why I didn't do it on stream. But not a lot of big fish. I had a really big one on, and looking at what other people were catching there, the only thing that looked like it could have been that big was probably an OPA, but I don't know. It popped off. Christian says I would never want to see that. Yeah, might be smart. Then again, it could have just been a halibut, but I don't know. There just didn't seem like there were halibuts coming out of that little area, but who knows? But it is a good little spot. Lots of squid and some people call it a football fish there. I mean, it's an interesting little spot for sure. It's just a little slow for stream. Yeah, opas are fun to see, aren't they? Yeah, I think so, Lindsay. And part of that is just because you're catching carp and barbel at the same time, you know? Barbel seem to be fine with large one hooks, and so are carp. You could go a little bigger if you wanted to, but I think large one is fine. This is like that perfectly sized fish that it's a little too slow going regular gear ratio, but feels like it's not perfect for lower gear ratio either. Yeah, that's right, Renzi. 64.94 sounds like it is popping off. Hopefully it will still be tomorrow. It's a cod. Have y'all noticed how much better we are at netting fish with the net compared to whatever this thing is? Like, sometimes our fisherman really struggles to do that properly. You know what? Let's see what this next fish is, and then I might switch to the one of the giant silicone for a little while. True. Yeah, that's true. A lot of coffee. A lot of coffee, a lot of tea. A little cocoa. A lot of carrots. You got a little burnt out at Norway, Christian? Goodness. It's another cod, isn't it? Smaller than the last one, but still kind of doing that thing where it's like, doesn't want to reel in. You lost a pilker set today with your lighter setup, too careless with locking. We've all been there, or I've been there for sure. Yeah, sometimes it is like really fast, right? $82 liter bitten off. Wow. That's a big leader to be bitten off. Cusk and cod right now. We're catching a lot of cusk and cod. I think it was this one. Oh man, this thing falls a lot faster, doesn't it? Well, that's probably good for efficiency. Now let's see what the bite rate's like. That's the only thing. This lure can have a pretty slow bite rate sometimes because it's like the little bit bigger and longer one. We'll see what, if anything, we end up catching. This might just be too slow a bite rate for me on stream. It is the slowest part of the day as well. Well, other than overnight perhaps, but I also just don't know. This might need a slightly... Does it feel like a ton of swordfish are being caught right now? If anybody has any info on those swords, I'd love to know it. I haven't checked VK or Discord. I don't know if... there's been a post about it. All right. Shemaiah and Shad down there in the southeastern, one of the more common spots for those. That's interesting. Derry, what's up? Failed Q says, "40-meter perk on the 75. You heard 170 on 40-meter. All right, so it's definitely 40-meter, huh? Now, let me see where 170. Somebody just had a trophy Atlantic wolffish. Big trophy Atlantic wolffish, actually. These cod, man. 170 is right here, huh? All right, let's try here. Let's try where we are first. Okay, first of all, let's figure out what squids are we wanting to use. Ooh, 2605. I don't think I have that one though. 2103, I do have that one. Nothing so far on 75. All right, so the 03, the Hunter 1, 2605. Do I have that? I don't think we care about rattle, do we? All right, seems fine. That looks green to me. All right, we're gonna try here just for a bit, and then we'll go. Then we'll go down to 170 maybe. Yo, Blunty, that's awful. Okay, so too big a leader makes it where you can't get a big fish and high enough up in the water. Maybe longer rod helps. Yeah, I don't know. The sonar supposedly gives you a representation of what could spawn there given the right conditions. So, I mean, it is providing information. I don't know that it's a one-to-one, like, exact piece of information. That's pretty good, Blunty. All right. I'm wondering if I drop this down to the bottom, see if we can just catch a fish in general on it. And then maybe we go down to the 175. I don't know, time of day. This might not be the right time of day either. Yo, Fisherman JT, that is a huge redfish, isn't it? All right, let's go try 170 for a bit, maybe. See if that intel was interesting. I don't know, like... They might not hit at night at all. It might be like early morning kind of thing. Oh yeah, supposedly black ruff down here as well in that spot I was fishing earlier. Yeah, I don't have a good black ruff yet for sure. You just had one? Huh. $23.07. Yo, what's up, Todd? Um, I think fishing's been good. It's not maybe as good as recent days have been, but overall it's been pretty good. Pretty consistent. We just haven't maybe hit the money fish quite yet, but it still all adds up pretty decently, I would think. We had an interesting wolffish competition a little earlier for all three species of wolffish. Try to figure out how to target them. It was tough though. That's true. That would be fun. I don't, honestly, I just didn't sleep good last night. Had to get up early for work. I'm not sure I have that in me today. But if you remind me tomorrow, that would be fun. Go to a spot like that, put on your gummy eels or whatever, and try to do a redfish comp. That's a good idea. Bottom of the 170, 2302. Okay, I'll go bottom since it's overnight right now. the 2302 on, but that's okay. 170 is deep. I have no idea. How wide is Quarry Lake? Doesn't one of the sites somewhere show you meters per square on each map or something? rf4.info. At Quarry, it's not all the same at every map. A lot of them may be 50. I'm not sure. Not all of them, though. We've looked at this before. You're thinking this is deeper than Quarry is wide? Yeah, that may be the case, actually. Quarry is 370 wide. Okay. There we go. Did y'all go to RF4 info for that? $378. Sounds like we have a agreed range of Quarry's width. Well, we targeted wolffish for a while for a comp, but overall, just like a lot of cusk and random stuff for me so far. Nothing great. I mean, I'm sure we're doing fine on silver just from the quantity of fish we've caught, but nothing to write home about on quality. JD, doing good. How are you doing? Glad to hear it. I don't think I can sit here and pull a bunch of fish out of the 170. It's just so far. I think I'm just like way too tired at the moment. Let's just go back to 40 and let it perk for a bit, see if anything happens. Yeah, 120 is a little bit better. I get used to fishing on like 55, 75, even 80. That seems about right. Yeah, we did a comp for wolffish. That was fun. I think I'm on my last bit here. I probably can't do another comp, but I'll be better tomorrow. I just did not get a lot of sleep last night and then had to get up early for work. So I'm kind of running on fumes at the moment, but I'll get better sleep tonight. Yo, Moy, sounds good. Tight lines to you. If you're around, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully a lot earlier starting tomorrow, by the way. All right. Yo, it's a cod. Cod on the hook. All right, we totally got this pollock done. We actually did all right on cafes earlier, but man, it'd been fun to get one of these wolffish. This one especially. Eel pout, if you just wanted to like catch a ton of fish on 34, you probably would eventually get this, right? That's interesting. Pollock, #1 fish of the day. Oyster #2 on silver. Still not bad silver though. Oh, nice drift. That's awesome. You got it for the Atlantic cafe order? Oh my goodness. All right, so that puts us back over 55. That's great. The rental gear is the it's a spinning reel. I think I'll recognize it when I see it. Does it say in the description? I don't think it does. Yep, there it is. Azimuth 10,000 and offshore 88. And then you get a bunch of like bond lures and something else. Oh. Phil has an OPA hanging up. It's not an OPA for me, is it? I think I'm on a different server, I guess. I've got a COD hanging up. Yeah, I might have to go back to 80 tonight if I get a second wind and end up fishing. Yeah, I totally feel like I'm wimping out. I meant to go a little longer today, but I am just so tired. I'm going to call it now, get some rest, and hang out with family this evening. And then I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully much earlier start, hopefully much longer stream. But thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all are the best. And I'll see you soon.